Hi, it's Susie and Otto Collins, and in this video, we're addressing the question, should you be friends with an ex?
Stay tuned. Okay, so there are lots and lots of ways that people remain friends. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes there's hate involved, right? And I never want to see you again. But a lot of times there is a friendship. I know with my ex, there was a friendship.
And to some degree still is.
Exactly. And this friendship can be, lots of different levels. It can be on the physical level, sex with your ex, or...
we don't recommend that,
no, we don't recommend it. It kind of gets complicated. But it's familiar, and there could be reasons that you're friends with an ex because it's just easier to share the upbringing of a child if you're friends rather than if you're enemies, right?
There could also be financial complications.
Oh, sure.
We've had coaching clients who have owned businesses together,
right,
and had investments together, even though they're no longer married or no longer in a committed relationship.
That's right. And, separating can be a really scary, frustrating time and very stressful. But it can really open doors to possibilities that you never thought about.
So the question is, why do you want to be friends with an ex? I mean, really think about that question, because that's a question that not very many people stop and ask themselves. Why do I want to be friends with my ex? After all, there's a two-letter word here, which is ex, right, meaning they're no longer your spouse, your partner, and your lover. So one of the things that we're going to encourage you to do is get conscious about your reason. Why?
You can even write them down.
Yeah.
I want to be friends with my ex because, and what does that mean? Like decide how much communication you want and the type of communication. Do you want to text? I know you and your ex just had to use the U.S. mail, didn't you?
Yeah, that old antiquated thing.
So decide what it is how you want to communicate with your ex. That's a big, big thing. And how much?
Be consistent. One of our associates, a fellow coach in the relationship world, uses the phrase drunk dialing. In other words, you don't want to be drunk dialing your ex, and you don't certainly want to be falling into bed or ignoring important text or anything like that. So whatever it is that you decide that you want as your relationship with your ex, be consistent with that. So
right. Don't just fall into bed one day and then the next day say, oh, no, I shouldn't have done that, and have no communication.
Right.
That's what we're suggesting. Okay. So the number 3 point that we want to talk about is start opening to your new life. And that means meeting new people and just exploring, some other friendships and some other relationships. I think that's really what's important after a breakup, and not relying so heavily on your ex.
Yeah, and here's a question that you want to ask yourself. Is there any part of being friends that really is going to work for you in the new part of your life? That's right. A question that you want to ask yourself. And this whole idea of should you be friends with an ex, there's one other thing that we didn't mention. Your new partner. And
what a kettle of fish.
Yeah, what a kettle of fish that is.
With an ex.
Yes, because your new partner certainly has say-so, whether you like to believe it or not, about how much and how deep that friendship is with an ex. And they should have input on that, because it can get complicated. Mm-hmm. And if you're with a new partner, you certainly want your relationship with them to be your top priority. So take what they say into account and don't dismiss it, and don't say, oh, you don't have anything to do with it.
You're just jealous.
You're just jealous, or any nonsense like that. Right. So again, you have to get conscious. Mm-hmm. Should you be friends with an ex? Totally up to you. But just know what you're getting into in advance.
Right, and there are no hard, fast rules, but we're just giving you a few guidelines here.
Absolutely. We're Susie and Otto Collins, and if you like this video, we encourage you to be sure and subscribe here on YouTube so you'll be notified of all the latest videos that we release here. Also, you see the link on your screen to our main website at susieandotto.com. Go there and you'll be able to get our free ebook, which kind of goes along with this theme here of helping you create lasting love. The ebook we're offering you is called Passionate Spark Lasting Love. You're absolutely going to love it. Go there, get that, and you'll also, when you sign up for that, you'll be on our email list, so you'll get access to a lot of secret Susie and Otto information, tips, and ideas that we don't release anywhere else other than our main website and through email. So again, thanks so much for watching this video, and we look forward to seeing you again somewhere else or on another video. Have a great day. This video is called Should You Be Friends with an Ex? It really should be called Should We Zoom In a Little More?
Yes.
All right, we're starting? Total.
Do we need to start over completely?
Just on part 2.
Okay. Share the child support or share. Okay, so there are lots and lots of reasons that people are friends with an ex. Okay, so there are lots and lots of reasons why people keep being friends with an ex. I mean, it might be that you hate one another, but in a lot of cases...
Why are you looking at me with that?
In a lot of cases,